With just 6 days until the June primary, Governor Gavin Newsom today signed a bill into law addressing ballot seizures and election equipment interference. The bill strengthens ballot chain of custody protections and prohibits unauthorized access to voting systems, voting machines, or voter data. It also gives the California Attorney General, Secretary of State, and local election officials the ability to respond quickly with legal action if there is a threat of election interference. Newsom says these additional protections signed into law today are especially important ahead of the 2026 election.
That's what this legislation begins to address, a pattern of actions. That pattern, by the way, unfolded in primarily blue states where the Trump administration tried to access the voting rolls of our state. If not for the courts and the state of mind of the attorney generals and governors in those states, he likely would have had access to that. He's trying to vandalize trust as it relates to vote by mail and so many other categories.
Election workers should never fear political intimidation for simply doing their job. Voters should never wonder whether ballots were improperly handled, and law enforcement powers should never be misused in ways that jeopardize the integrity of our democratic process.
Riverside County Sheriff and Republican gubernatorial candidate Chad Bianco's recently seized Proposition 50 ballots due to suspected fraud. The California Supreme Court stopped Bianco's process for now. And in the meantime, Governor Newsom has called on all 58 counties to tally election results faster, though no additional funding or resources have been allocated for that effort.